These three contestants are about to play the most exciting game of their lives. Ted Tamata has won $10,750 in our last game and is today's returning champion. But David Wagner plans to replace Ted and win today. And Janis Baldwin has her own goal, and that's ending up as the new champ. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Rob, Roddy, and welcome to Press Your Luck. As you know by now, the most competitive game in television. As you know, players, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Your correct answers will earn you spins at our big Press Your Luck game board. The more spins you have, the more money you can win. Because, as you know, our board is loaded with thousands of dollars of cash, terrific prizes, and every time you stop the board like this, stop, you make money, normally. But on occasion, you'll do what I did, which is to hit a whammy, and that reduces your total to 0. I guess that means I don't get paid for today. Well, that's the way it happens. You want to avoid that, as I want to avoid it, all right? With that in mind, are you all ready to press your luck?
Let's go, Peter.
Good, because I have the first question. More Americans carry this credit card than any other. Which one is it? Ted.
MasterCharge.
MasterCharge. All right, Ted. If you are right, you're going to pick up 3 spins. I'll take your answer. 2 others, give it to Dave and Janis. If they're right, they'll earn a spin apiece. Is the correct answer MasterCharge, Diners, or Visa? Dave?
Visa.
Dave says it's Visa. We'll go over to Janis and see what she says.
I'm going to go with MasterCharge.
You're going to say MasterCharge. Well, the most carried credit card is Visa. Dave got it. That means Dave picks up a spin. Janis and Ted have yet to pick up spins. Remember, spins mean dollars. Here we go. If you are 30, a woman, and you haven't been married, you're certainly not average. In fact, most American women get married between 20 and 25. So our question is, at exactly what age does the average American woman tie the knot? Ted?
23.
23 is the correct answer. 23, 21, or 22? Dave?
I'll go with 21.
Dave will say 21, and we go to Janis to see what she says.
I'm going to go along with Dave. Say 21.
21. Well, the average American woman marries at the age of 22. Oh. No one got it. Everything around it, but not 22. That means Dave at 1, Janis and Ted, no spins yet. We're going to go to our third question. Get some spins up there. Let's call this one, Who Has the Big Bucks? What country does Rolls-Royce sell more cars to than any other? Ted.
United States.
All right, is the correct answer the United States, England, or Saudi Arabia? Dave?
Saudi Arabia.
Dave says Saudi Arabia. We'll go to Janis to see what she says.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Well, more Rolls-Royces are bought by the United States. Yeah! Well done, Dave. Stays at 1. Janis, nothing yet. Ted goes to 3. Saudi Arabia buys a lot, but they don't obviously have as many people as we do here. So 1, 0, 3. Janis, here's the 4th question. Ted was in this position yesterday. He had no spins until the last question. Let's see what you can do. What's the name of the designer known for his annual list of the world's worst-dressed women? Janis.
Blackwell.
Blackwell is the correct answer. Blackwell, Calvin Klein, or Bill Blass? Dave?
I'll go along with Blackwell.
Blackwell says Dave. Let's go over to Ted to see what he says.
Mr. Blackwell.
Mr. Blackwell. The man responsible for the worst-dressed list is Mr. Blackwell. Dave goes to 2. Janis jumps into the column with a big 3 because she buzzed in, and Ted goes to 4. And that was the last question. So players are going to get a chance to convert those spins into dollars on our big Press Your Luck game board. So you stay here and you stay with us. All right, players, this is when we turn those spins into real dollars. And we've got prizes, surprises, and $13,000 on that board in cash, and a few whammies up there, so you want to be careful. Each spin can bring you up to $1,500. That is very important, because the player who ends this round on top gets to play last in the final round, and it really puts you in the driver's seat because you have determination. You can decide where you're going to go, and you play last after everyone else has played. Important position. Everything is at stake each time you spin. Remember, you can pass your spins anytime you're afraid of the whammy, and 4 whammies will put you out of the game. So remember that. That's important. Here we go with the player with the fewest spins. That is Dave with 2 spins and no dollars. Dave, you ready to make some money?
I'm ready.
Let's turn spins into dollars.
Let's go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $500. Right. 1 spin left, $500.
Dave,
press it on.
No whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Stop at $200. No whammies is right, Dave. $700. No spins left, but you got some nice dollars. We now go to Janis with 3 spins. One more than Dave, but no dollars yet. Janis, here we go.
Stop.
Stop at $450. Well, answering that question right so far is worth $450. Let's see how much more it's worth.
Here we go. Stop.
Oh! Not what we wanted to see. Only consolation is he destroys himself every time he comes out, Janis. 1 whammy, no dollars, but you have an important spin left. You ready to make some money? Okay,
Let's do
here we
it.
go. You can get $1,500.
Big
Let's
bucks,
get that 15.
Stop.
15, you get it! What a girl, Janis. $1,500. 1 spin, first place, even with the whammy. Now we'll go to Ted, who has 4 spins and no dollars. Ted, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Big bucks indeed!
Oh, yeah.
$12.50, Ted.
Okay.
3 spins left, second place.
Let's go for
There we
it.
go.
Stop.
Stop at $750.
All right.
That's an even $2,000. First place by 500 over Janis. 2 spins left. First place, remember, is very important. You got it for the now. One more. $2,000 at stake. A whammy eliminates.
Stop.
Skis, Ted.
All right.
A pair of skis valued at $435 gives you $24.35. 1 valuable spin left. You can either take it and keep in the lead, or you can pass the spin to Janis, since she's the player with the next highest amount of money.
Sorry, Janis.
Sorry, Janis, but Ted passes it to you.
Okay.
Here it comes, 1 spin that
We
you've
can
got to
do it
take.
again.
Let's see if you can avert the whammy. We don't
Do
want
it
him.
again.
First
Stop.
place at stake. Oh,
This ought to do it.
Janis. Blew himself up and you, Janis. Ted did it. He was right. He passed you the spin. You got $0, 2 whammies. Dave at $700. Ted, you are leading with $24.35. The advantage is you're in first place, and that means we'll be right back with more questions, spin, prizes, and surprises right after this. All right, players, time for big spins, big dollars. I've got 4 more questions, and that gives you 4 more chances to earn some spins. Remember, spins turn into dollars. As much as 1 correct answer, 1 spin, as it were, can be as much as $5,000, so very important. And remember, the player who ends this round on top gets to come back tomorrow, and after they've taken all the money home, so you're in a real good position, all right? With that in mind, I have the first question. Janis, don't worry about your 2 whammies for now.
Okay.
Just, earn some spins.
We'll
Here we
from
go.
here.
What seafood do Americans order in restaurants more than any other? Ted?
Lobster.
Ted says lobster. If he's right, he's going to get 3 valuable spins. I'm going to give Ted's answer and 2 others to Dave and Janis. If they're right, they will earn a spin apiece. Is the correct answer lobster, shrimp, or crab? Dave?
Shrimp.
Dave says it's shrimp. Let's go to Janis and see what she says.
I'm going to say shrimp also.
You're going to say shrimp? Well, the most ordered seafood is shrimp, indeed. Dave picks up a valuable spin. Janis picks up 1. Ted still yet to be heard from, but we've got 3 more questions. Here's the second of them. What airline do most Americans fly from New York to Los Angeles? Dave.
American.
American is the correct answer. American, Pan Am, or United Airlines? Janis.
I'm going to say American also.
Janis will say American. Let's go over to Ted and see what he says.
I'm going to say United.
You're going to say United. Well, on the New York to L.A. run, the most traveled airline is American. Dave picks up 3 big spins. Dave could be as much as $15,000. Janis goes to 2. And Ted, here's the third question. What's the name of the famous record company founded by Berry Gordy? Dave?
Motown.
All right, is the correct answer Motown, Capitol, or A&M? Janis?
It is indeed Motown.
Janis says it's Motown. Ted, who do you think it is?
Motown.
You think it's Motown. Well, Berry Gordy founded, of course, Motown. Yeah. Everybody picks up spins. Dave goes to 7 valuable spins. And Janis goes to 3. Ted, you're in the column. You did it. You got your 1 spin. Okay, we got 1 more question to see if you can add to those spin totals, which means adding to money. What food comes in varieties called King, Temple, Blood, Bitter, and Valencia? Dave?
Oranges.
All right, is the correct answer oranges, apples, or cherries? Janis? Janis says it's oranges. We'll go to Ted to see what he says.
Oranges.
Oranges. Well, of course, the varieties of those bitter blood and goodies are oranges. Dave, big 3 again, 10 spins. And Janis goes to 4, and Ted got 2. And all our players will be taking those spins to the big Press Deluxe board to determine who the winner's going to be today. When we come back, don't go away. Players, we are here to convert those spins that you worked so hard to accumulate into big dollars. And we have big dollars up on that board. We have 50,000 big dollars up there just waiting to be won. But don't forget, we also have the whammy up there, so we want to be very careful about that. Now, the player who we, wound up with the highest totals, let's look at totals. Janis at $0, Dave at $700, Ted, you've got $24.35, which puts you in first place, means you get to go last, and this is the final round. That's a very big advantage, as you know by now. All right, we're going to go to the play with the least amount of money. Janis, you have $0. More importantly, you have 2 whammies. Now you have to concern yourself with strategy. You want to get yourself probably in second place before you start thinking about passing. But there's a lot of money up there. 4 spins. Are you ready, Janis? Here we go. No whammies. Stop at $500. Good, Janis. The whammy hex is off. 3 spins left. Can you keep going?
Gotta go big.
Looking for the big bucks. Let's get it. Stop at $22.50, Janis. Now, changes everything. 2 spins from last place to first place. You were in first place by about $300. 2 spins left, 2 whammies. If you pass those spins, they go to Ted. He's the player with the next highest amount of money. 2 whammies. One more. $27.50 for 1 more spin. Stop at $700. Janis, that's $34.50, about $1,000 more than Ted. And she passes it to Ted. The 1 spin gets passed to Ted. You're going to mess around with those 2 whammies. Ted, that 1 spin comes to you in the pass column. You can sit and contemplate it while we go over to Dave with $700 and 10 big spins. Dave, you can really make some money.
Let's go. Big bucks. Stop.
Oh! You know, Dave, if you're going to get it, it's the best time. Only cost you $700, and you've got so many spins left. 9, only 1 whammy. You ready?
No whammies.
Let's get some money here. We've had enough whammies.
Stop.
$3,000 and a spin. Second place, Dave. 9 spins left since you earned 1. What are you going to do?
Press my luck.
Press it on.
No whammies. Stop.
A car! Dave, you won the car, value of $4,949. That brings your total up to $79.49, well into first place by about $4,000, $4,500. 8 spins left.
Let's go.
All right, that car's at stake.
No whammies.
That car's at stake.
Stop.
$800. $8,749, 7 spins left. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go.
Whoa, $8,749 at stake. A whammy takes it away.
Stop.
$1,000. $97.49, Dave. 6 spins left. You got a lot of money. That's a lot of spins, though.
Press my luck.
Press it on, says Dave. Doesn't want to lose that
whammies.
car.
No whammies. Stop.
Stop at a portable spa. Valued at $2,995, Dave. You've amassed a small fortune. $12,744. 5 spins left. 1 whammy. What are you going to do? You're in first place by about $9,000.
Good.
It's going to go. Oh, Dave,
No
you've
whammy.
got a gutsy player.
Stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. Gives you $13,244. Still the same 5 spins. A lot of money sitting there. 1 whammy takes it all away, Dave. 5 spins. What are you going to do with them? They get fast. And those 5 spins go to Janis. She's the player with the next highest amount of money. There's 5 to go to you, Janis. You've got to take them all. You've got 2 whammies. You want to be careful, but you've got to take them. Are you ready? 1 at a time. Here they come. Let's avert that whammy.
Big bucks.
$500. So far, so good. $39.50. 4 more. Here we go, Janis.
Come on now. Come on.
$750, Janis. That brings you up to $4,700. 3 more. So far, so good. You're going all right, Janis.
Stop.
Stop at $3,000 and a spin. Dave may have given you a gift. $7,700. 1 spin goes in the urn. 2 more. You've got to take $7,700 at stake. Here we go.
Big bucks again. Stop.
Stop at $750, Janis. $8,450. 1 more spin that you've got to deal with.
Okay.
$8,450 at stake.
Do it. Stop.
Oh, you did it. Well done, Janis. $8,950. Now you've got one spin left. You can take that spin in hopes of making more money, or you can take that spin and pass it back to Dave. He's the player with the highest amount of money. What are you going to do? Go for first place yourself or pass it? Pass indeed. Dave, it goes to you. We haven't even heard from Ted yet, but Dave, you got one more spin that you've got to take. $13,244 at stake, a portable spa, a car.
No whammy.
We don't want a whammy.
Stop.
$500, and you picked up a spin. $13,744, Dave. Now you've got that spin that you can take yourself. Goes back. He says it goes back to Janis. $8,950 at stake, Janis. Turnabout is fair play. $89.50. Big bucks! Janis, you now have $12,950. $800 less than Dave. One spin that you earn, you can pass that spin back to Dave. It goes back to Dave, a seesaw battle. $13,744 at stake, Dave. A car, a spa, a lot of money.
No whammy.
No whammy. Looking for money.
Stop.
$3,000 and a spin. Oh, what a game. Dave, you're up to $16,744, and you picked up that spin. It goes back to Janis. Oh, my. So far, that whammy's yet to be heard from. Janis, you've got one spin. You've got to take $12,950 at stake. Are you ready? A lot of money.
Big bucks. Stop!
Stop at $500 and a spin. Oh, I've never seen this before. $13,450, a spin that you can... It goes! Dave, it's back to you. $16,744, a car, a spa. Unbelievable. Dave, are you ready? A lot at stake on one spin. We don't want any whammies. $3,000 and a spin. $19,744. And that spin. Dave, what are you going to do with it? I think I got a feeling. It goes back to Janis. One spin that you've got to deal with, Janis. $13,450 at stake.
Big
Go for it,
bucks.
Janis. Let's see if you can pull it out. $500. You didn't get the whammy. You've got yourself $13,950 in second place. Dave's got $19,744. And Ted, you probably thought you'd never get to play. You got one spin that you must deal with, $24.35, before you can deal with the other two. Ted, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
No
for the big
whammies.
bucks.
One spin he's
And
got
a
to
spin.
take. Looking for big bucks.
Stop.
$1,000 the champ stops at. $34.35. Two spins.
Gotta go for
Champ,
those extra
you've got to make
spins.
some big money. You're going to have to get something that gives you an
Let's go
additional
for some
spin.
extra
Dave's
spins.
waiting with $19,744. Ted, $34.35. Here's the spin.
Stop.
The Bahamas, Ted. A trip to the Bahamas valued at $2,050. Ted, that brings you up to $5,485.
Gotta go for it.
$14,000 less
Go for
than
that
Dave. You're going to
spin.
have to get something that gives you an additional spin, with a championship will go to Dave with $19,744. Dave, you ready? Ted,
Let's go.
go for it.
Give me a spin. Give me a spin. Stop.
Stop at Frankfurt, Germany. That is not enough, Ted. And the new champion for the day is Dave with $19,744. Congratulations, Dave. What a game. We'll be right back to find out exactly what you won after this message. Congratulations. All right, we're back with today's big Press Your Luck winner, Dave. And right now, Dave, Ron Roddy's going to tell you exactly what you've won.
David, now you can add relaxation and a rich dimension to your life with a self-contained portable spa. The Aspen 2 with contoured seating and full body coverage and acrylic marble from Saint-Tropez Spa. And you won a new car. The economical four-cylinder Nissan Sentra with front-wheel drive, power brakes, rack and pinion steering, rear window defogger, and all the other standard equipment, plus California emission. Those prizes totaling $7,944, combined with the $11,800 in cash you've won, gives you a grand total of $19,744. Congratulations!
Congratulations, Dave. And you earned it. You picked up 10 spins. Those 10 spins turned into mighty big dollars. You need somebody to put out your fire. Congratulations. And Ted. Ted, you just didn't have enough spins that time, but you played the game twice now with no whammies, and you're going home with $10,750. Congratulations. Thank you for being with us. Janis, You gave Dave the best run for his money he'll ever have. And you've been a great contestant. Thank you. We've got some nice prizes for you. You won't be going away empty-handed. Dave, we're going to see you tomorrow. Until then, remember, the whammy is a dude who will make you sit and brood. This is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Here's what we have for our departing contestants. Clothing by Dobie. Share your special feelings with Care Bears kids wear. All the lovely Care Bears and soft, lovable styles. Care Bears by Dobie. Plus, Uncle Ben's international flavored rices. Chicken, beef, curried, and peel-up. When only the best will do, say Uncle Ben's. Also, the Presto Jumbo Griddle. This extra-large griddle cooks heaps of food, and the Silverstone non-stick surface makes cleanups easy. From Presto. Plus, Sandwich Mate. It's better than American cheese. Why? More vitamins and minerals. Great cheese taste, and Sandwich Mate costs less, too. And don't vacuum from now on electric broom. With the most advanced electric broom of all, the two-motor electric broom Power Team makes cleaning a breeze. Plus, Isodets lozenges with benzocaine give fast relief from sore throat pain. Sore throat, try Isodets. Use as directed.
This is Ron Roddy speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.